Hurricane Agatha, the Category 2 storm roared ashore on Monday, triggering massive flooding and landslides that have affected more than 40,000 people. 33 people are still missing. Officials are watching thunderstorms near the Yucatan Peninsula. Forecasters are predicting they could become a tropical storm later this week. Agatha is the strongest hurricane to make landfall in the month of May in the eastern Pacific. And Lee, we need to point out this happened before the official start of the hurricane season, which is actually today, right?
Yeah, and the Pacific, of course, it formed, and we've seen that many years in a row now. We've had May storms being named this time in the Pacific, and now we may very well have our first Atlantic named storm come in. It would be Alex, because it didn't really retain its entire structure when it re-enters the Northwest Caribbean. If it strengthens again, it's renamed and becomes Alex. But certainly we can see that happen. No doubt we're going to have some very heavy rain over western Cuba and South Florida later in the week, and you see the Hurricane Center's chances of development into at least a tropical lower depression here over the next several days. Chances very, very high. And then there'll be some indirect impact potentially on our weather that I'll explain in just a moment. Meanwhile, we're dealing with some storms that are coming through northeast Pennsylvania. These storms are pretty nasty, producing winds of 70 miles an hour. Thankfully, we have winds off the water, which are weakening these storms. However, a watch is still up Poconos, Catskills, and northwest New Jersey till about 10 o'clock tonight. So we've had one band of rain just north of I-80 in New Jersey, just some downpours over Sussex and Warren. But that rain over lower Westchester, Rockland County, Bergen County, now drifting into the Bronx and upper Manhattan right now. And then you can see the downpours right here. Blairstown getting hit here, and just south of Newton, a little downpour headed toward Rockaway. There's another area of heavy downpours just about to enter Sullivan and Ulster County over the next hour or so. And this is a lot of activity upstate that will be diving into our area through the evening hours, severe or not. So just be prepared to have your umbrella and potentially run into a downpour. It's June 1st. It was a lot nicer on May 31st. Average highs today, 75 by the end of the month, in the mid-80s. Average rainfall about 4.5 inches last year, was drier than normal. By the end of the month, of course, we're getting past the solstice. We've got our sunsets right around 8:30. Summer solstice by the way of the 21st at 5:13 in the morning. Well, even though we're now into meteorological summer, our actual weather pattern going forward here is for near normal temperatures at best. It looks like we're still going to have access to Canadian cold fronts that will not allow for sustained heat. So our forecast is near normal temperatures, at least for the 6 to 10 day. Camera right now over Fort Lee, over the toll plaza here over the GWB, because rain is starting to approach that area right now, 67 degrees. So it is getting wetter, unfortunately, as we enter the evening commute. Showers and thunderstorms off and on. Watch for some ponding on airy roadways. The farther west you are, the opportunity for some gusty winds. Boaters, not a great day tomorrow because storms will start popping up in the afternoon, but you have a window after some fog lifts in the morning, maybe mid-morning to early afternoon, when it can get a little nice and the waves aren't all that big. Air quality is good tomorrow. UV index at a 4, and the pollen count low to moderate. So we've got a warmer day today, and then afternoon and nighttime storms again. Clouds go to sun on Friday, transition day, where humidity is lowering and we're clearing. Saturday's gorgeous, sunny, warm, and dry, and then it's beautiful on Sunday too. Maybe a few clouds. Notice this cloudiness here, that can be associated with potentially what Alex may become. Is it a tropical storm or just low pressure off of the southeast coast? No matter what, could fan some high clouds our way by Sunday. Kick up the surf into early next week. I'll look at the futurecast through the evening hours. Waves of showers and thunderstorms coming in. Downpours, my biggest concern. Winds maybe over our far western areas, and then again a resurgence of some showers and storms later tomorrow as we're getting a little warmer tomorrow. Here's your 7-day AccuWeather Forcast. After showers and storms later tomorrow and tomorrow night, we're going to dry things out on Friday.